You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. Talk about now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
He's bad news, yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like you cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living, nah, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same and my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same and my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the bull out the truck, take the bull out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could be the one on your new addiction. It's all in my head, but I want non-fiction. I don't want the world, but I'll take this city. Who can blame a girl? Call me hot, not pretty. Baby, do you like this beat? I'm made it so you dance with me. It's like 199 degrees when you're with me. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, snap and clap and touch your toes. Raise your hands, now body roll. Dance it out, you're hot to go. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, snap and clap and touch your toes. Raise your hands, now body roll. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. Take me high to go. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. Take me ceiling. I try not to care, but it hurts my feelings. You don't have to stare, come here, you.
From the capital of Tennessee and of country music, for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the New York Giants and the Tennessee Titans. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Johnson with a return here. And he'll be out of bounds after a tough return. Offense looking at its own 17 to begin the drive. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Let's go.
Ward taken right to the air. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Has him on the quick hitter. Space past the 35. Rolling into enemy territory. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now here's Cam Scattergood on the ground. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Going right back to Scattergood. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Isu Koromoa there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Catch is made, it's Jalen Hyatt. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
This is Scannaboo, left side. And he got what he could there, calling about 4 yards on first down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They're going play action. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
6 the Eagles, 6, Panther 6, Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 cut, go.
Working inside the red zone. Throws caught. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Johnson now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
And they're on the 24-yard line. We go 0 to 100 real quick. Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. Now I'm fit it, not even a little bit.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Give now to the running back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Get up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Ward. Finds a man right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Cowboy 80.
Ward now on 3rd down. He's going deep this time. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Does this clean at the 30. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
67, 70, Timberwolves.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
Ready, set.
Second down now. They need 7.
Ready.
The throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
19, stop, pass to 11, pass to 11. Come on, set. 8, pass to 80.
Throwing now off the play action. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw. It's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
Ready.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Still sticking with the passing game. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
From the pistol, he gave it Scatterboo. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Running with Scatterboo. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants break the tie here in the first. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party to get involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Complete out to the right side. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans have a first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go, set. Pass to 60, pass to 60.
On first down, they'll run. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And apparently he sees no other option than to get rid of it on what is the final play of our first quarter. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. The Giants in control so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here.
70 Timberwolves. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Will air it out on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll run here on first down. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Back to the well again. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Tag. Bronco 80.
From the red zone now. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a positive result on that effort. He's down to the enemy 40 before going out.
You know, Kate, sometimes I think we tire around draft time of hearing all the traits, short area quickness, agility, explosiveness. But then when you see it come to life in the regular season and that skill set that this returner has, he checks every box, and it's why he's been so darn productive.
This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Taken down by a guy who spent 9 years in New York. First with the Jets, then the Giants, Leonard Williams.
Now 2nd and 6.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
36-yard line.
Scatterbrew now from the gun. Shoots away from one. He cuts it to the right sideline, and they take this in for the score. The Giants just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Basson for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Sending him on the dive. Well, this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Now Ward. He's got a screen to the running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, right?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. They'll punt it away again. Bradley Pinion headed back out. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12.
At their own 12-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Airing it out to start this drive. Cut out left. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
70 Rangers. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Check out.
He's got it on the bootleg. Gets this one to carry. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1st down, this is Scatterboo. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of the defense.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's another Giants
Unlock
first
Lions.
down.
Unlock Lions.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning.
Ready up.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Cut my team. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatterboo. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Back. 18. 5 in. Ready, right?
To the air on 3rd and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Ready.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. 60 Vikings. 6.
From the red zone on 1st. Headed out right, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on 2nd and goal.
Panther 60. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Ready, ready.
Driving forward with Scatterboo. And the defense all over this run. Maybe got a yard there as he tried to bounce that one outside. He got maybe a yard there, so a long 3rd and goal coming up.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk, Mustang, not tracking 60. Check smash, check smash. Warrior 70.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Bass's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Johnson with a return here. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready.
They go play action on 1st down. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Motion the slot man right.
Ready.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Lays out left side and gets it. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and it's good for a New York 1st down.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said and how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field. And it paid dividends.
Clean breakup on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
A small little jab there finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants take a 3-possession lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 870 Timberwolves.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And after After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basics. We money more Power Rangers. Mom also dangerous. Y'all talk down range.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He fields this at the 18. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Ryan Scatteroo here on the ground. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
It's Scatteroo on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st down, play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On the ground, it's Scatteroo. Touchdown, New York! The Giants could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Hand off to the back. He's got it in the red zone. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
On the jump.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Go now. Hey.
Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Scatterboo. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
47-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Back now, pressure coming. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
1970 Lions.
They'll throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So 1st down from the 41.
Let's go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Go.
Pressure coming, here's Ward. Completed over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. After 60. 70.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back. Nowhere to go but for a sack.
Giants with an extra DB out there now. Third down.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, right?
They'll throw. Third and long. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a fourth down.
Joey Sly on for the Tennessee field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
So that field goal gonna have to wait a little bit longer. That's the end of our third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. The Titans will turn to their kicker, Joey Sly, here on fourth down, looking for this field goal. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. Sly's kick is up and good, and the gap closes to 14 points.
If they wanted any kind of shot here, Kate, to come back at this game, that field goal had to go through and make it a 2-score game. That's only the first of what would need to be several steps here in a hurry to have a chance to try to pull this out.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. The throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first.
To Malik Neighbors. A gain of 7 yards. And it's
all plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready? 60 by 60, 18
On the carry, this is Scatteroo. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They're going to try to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
60 now. Let's go now. 18 Warriors, 70. 65 track. 65
Slot receivers headed left.
Go.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Now, this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
You can't start a fire without a spark. How about a lightning bolt? What a huge gain that totally changes the tone of the drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Now it's Scatteroo. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Going right back to Scatteroo. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They'll throw it on 1st and goal. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Panther 50, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing off the play fake. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants making a 3-score game in the 4th.
Giants.
You can't blame them for biting on that play action, Brock. Down at the 1-yard line, you're expecting it to be a run, which made that pass play the perfect call.
Show those defenders what they want to see, what they're expecting to see, so when they give them that good old run fake and pull it back, well, it is touchdown offense.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return.
The Titans take over on 1st and
10. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Ready, set.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Finds his target, Patterson. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Come on, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Manages a gain of 3 there. And the Titans have a 1st.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 here. Ward hits his running back. And this one doesn't go far. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. 70.
Ward's going to throw it. Buying some time right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Ready. Cougar 19. Go.
3rd and long for him here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Incomplete.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Running with Scatterboo. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They're going to pass it here. Completed to his running back. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches.
And he will take this across. Touchdown. New York. The Giants put up even more points in a win. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Giants continue piling on to this lead.
Titans 24.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Bronk. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here he goes, one final shot. All in left side. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say goodbye from Nashville.
She got me throwing my money. like a #1 fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. I'm like, that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, on fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like, damn it, I know you. You run the show like a out of